So a video that I have not yet done is with regard to the basics of legal fees. And of course, everyone wants to know how much is this process going to cost, whether it's mediation or collaborative or litigation. My name's Ken Novenstern, Fredman Baken and Novenstern LLP in Mount Kisco and White Plains, New York. And at a consultation, I will typically provide you with a retainer agreement. And that retainer agreement has really two parts, the hourly rate and the retainer fee. The retainer fee is an initial payment against work to be done. And once that's used up, you need to replenish that retainer. And obviously, everything is billed at the hourly rate in tenth of an hour increments. And also at the consultation, we'll give you something called a statement of client's rights, which as of 1993, we're required to do so that you can see your rights, your responsibilities, and our rights and responsibilities to you. So in terms of that question of how much will the fees be, there's really no answer to that. I can give you a range, but it really depends on the type of process that you're in. And another question that I commonly get is, who pays? Do you pay? Does your spouse pay? And the answer to that question is a little bit clearer. Initially, you have to pay us the retainer fee. In any process, we can certainly ask for a contribution from your spouse. Sometimes, especially in a mediation or collaborative process, people will agree that the fees get paid initially from the assets. So that's a consideration. And in regard to the question about total fees, it really comes down to the process. It really comes down to how much you are looking at in terms of the demands that you make on the attorney. And that gets into another topic, which would be how to manage your legal fees. You really need to have an awareness concerning how quickly you're consuming a retainer, how quickly you're consuming time of your attorney, because that awareness is really critical so that your legal fees don't get way ahead of your ability to pay. In any event, it is something that we can discuss and discuss throughout the process. So if you have any questions concerning legal fees or mediation or collaborative or litigation, divorce in general, please reach out to me, Ken Novenstern, Fredman Baken and Novenstern LLP.